It will be difficult to miss the two large banners of handcrafted poppies on display in West Niagara, both within walking distance of each other.
I had seen other pictures of other displays here in England and here in the Niagara area, and I just felt that this is something I could probably gather people to do and coordinate, and I felt it was important that we honor our veterans and those currently serving in our armed forces, and it was important to me.
The Poppy Project is an extension of Jill's commitment of using her handcrafted items to support the needy. Those skills are now on display at Trinity United Church and down the street at the Grimsby Museum.
The poppies are all either crocheted or knitted, and there are 2,800 poppies. This particular one has about 1,600, and the one at the museum has probably around just over 1,000. We've kept some in case there are problems and they need to be replaced in future years. So then I put together two patterns, one for knit, one for crochet, and I started mentioning it at curling, and I got a big response there, and then began to send it out. So there are friends and family and just people that heard about it and wanted to be involved for their own very personal reasons.
The museum was contacted by Trinity United and Jill because we do have the Grimsby Cenotaph on the museum grounds, and this is where the Remembrance Day ceremony is held every year by the Grimsby Legion. So Jill thought it would be a great opportunity for the museum and Trinity United to collaborate on such a great project to honor the veterans and to honor Remembrance Day with the backdrop at the Cenotaph for the ceremony altogether.
Craig Bancroft, a former member of the United States Marine Corps, now calls Burlington home. When he told his mother, Mary from Wisconsin, about the project, she was all in.
My mom is a huge knitter, sewer, seamstress and that, and she saw that and she was really intrigued by it. She says, I can do that. I can make a bunch of poppies. So she just started doing it, and she was doing a poppy like every 20 minutes, and then all of a sudden she had 125 of them. So we contacted the people here and said, hey, we want to contribute to this. And they're just so overwhelmed by that we were just happy to contribute.
Contrary to what some Canadians believe, the poppy is also a symbol that Americans relate to.
The poppy is a little more recognized on what is 2-4 weekend here when it's Memorial Day in the U.S. It's a little more recognized there. But this is a popular event with legions in the U.S. and that too. So I'll put this on my Facebook site, and a lot of the legionnaires, they'll jump right in on it.
Seeing the trenches and the fields with deep crevices from the exploding shells, and the roadsides dotted with graveyards throughout France, had a very lasting impression on me. The yarn should, as long as we dry it out following, it'll be up here until November 13th, and the one at the museum as well, and then it will be dried and put away for future years' use.
In Grimsby for The Source, I'm Anthony Luongo.